Hey everybody, this is Tony the Gun Guy with Concealed Arms and HomeDefense.com. What I've got here on the table is the Emperor Mogul. I've done another video on this gun, I don't know, a couple months back, and I'll put the link to it. And because this video is going to be fairly short, I've just got another batch of these that came in, and they are different than the previous ones that I had sold. So I just wanted to give you a little rundown on the differences, and there's 2 or 3 differences here that they've made. The overall gun is, still pretty much the same, but right off the bat, what they've done is they've changed up the heat shield here, how it attaches to the gun. Previously, this shield fit up underneath the receiver right here. There's a little slot cut into the receiver, and it still attaches here to the receiver, underneath the receiver, the same, but on the end near the muzzle is a bolt now, that the shield, there's a spacer underneath it, and you have a bolt holding on the heat shield. Previously, this shield fit up underneath the front post, the front sight post here, and I didn't really care for that too much because there was nothing holding it in place other than it just slid up underneath there, and it could slide to one side or the other, and it marked up the barrel. So this is a change that they've made. It's a better, to me it's a lot better design, and I believe the heat shield sits a little higher up off of the barrel as well, so it probably gives you a lot better ventilation and a lot cooler to the touch. Now I noticed on this particular gun, I don't know if you can make it out in a video, but right in here they didn't do a real good job on the finish on the paint on the heat shield, so this gun's going to sell for a little bit cheaper than normal. But the fit on these guns is always good, but the finish sometimes is lacking, as this gun here on the heat shield. Additionally, not a significant change, but the bolt lever is different. It used to be a solid piece here. Now you can see it's been drilled out and whatnot. It's got a little bit of a, I don't know, just a little different style to it, but it's still easy to grab and to rack the bolt back. And guys, I've already checked this gun. There's nothing in it. It's safe. So I normally do those for the videos, but just for those of you who are interested in knowing that the gun is safe, it is safe. The foregrip, the handguard here, it's different. They changed up how it contacts the receiver here. Used to be this portion of the gun fit all up underneath the receiver there. Now you can see it overlays the receiver, and it's a lot nicer fit. This gun previously, if you wanted to break it down, take the foregrip off, trying to get this foregrip back on and to get it in that little bitty slot that's cut into the receiver there, it was a pain in the butt, and basically you would tear a lot of the plastic up trying to fit it in there. It just was not a good fit. So I guess they found that out on their own and they fixed it. So that's a lot better. And here on the end, the cap here used to have a swivel attachment. That's gone. Now you just have a regular old cap there. So those, as far as I can tell, those are the 3 changes from the previous. So if you had the previous gun, this one now has been changed out. Those are the changes, or at least on the batch of guns I just got. So and I'm happy with the changes. Other than that, the gun's still the same. I mean, this is a non NFA gun, meaning that it is a short shotgun, but it's not regulated, excuse me, as like a short barrel shotgun or anything like that. The barrel's 14 inches, but it's legal, and you don't have to have any type of tax stamp and all of that. Anybody can buy this gun. You know, you're 21 years of age, you can buy this gun, and it's a 12 gauge shotgun. It will hold 5+1 if you're shooting the shorter loads. If you're using 3-inch, it will hold 4+1. And here on the top of the receiver, you've already got a sight and everything here, and down here on the barrel you've got a little fiber optic post there. This is dovetail, so if you wanted to take these off, this rear sight off, it's just one bolt that holds it on, and then you have a dovetail. You can do whatever you want with it back here. You can put different sights on it or whatever. I don't really think there's much need to worry about the sights on this gun, whether you're talking about the rear sights or the front sight. This gun's going to be used really in a close quarter combat scenario, or close situations within 25 feet probably, or somewhere around that range. So sights are not a factor. You're probably not going to be holding this gun. You're definitely not going to shoulder this gun, and you may not be using the sights. You're basically going to be pointing this gun. So if you want to do something else with this, you can, but probably not something that you really need to. So that's it, guys. This is the Emperor. Here's their logo. This is the Mogul. This is the 12 gauge, and if you're interested in it, it is on my website. This particular one, I've got it marked off a few bucks because the paint on that heat shield is there's just one little spot there that they didn't get the paint on it, on the edges of it there real well. And good updates to this gun as far as I'm concerned. I wasn't, like I say, happy with the heat shield. It did mark up the barrel quite a bit, and getting the heat shield and this foregrip off was a pain in the butt. Now that's an easier. This magazine tube cap here, I mean, it doesn't have the sling attachment on there, but you can still find there's still slings that you can put on guns like this. So, and of course you've got the different lever here, bolt lever here for your racking the bolt, cocking the gun, or what have you. And that's it. So questions, comments, concerns, whatever you have, guys, just give me a holler. I answer my phone day and night, and answer my texts or phone calls, and I'll reply back if you put anything in the comments down below. And if you've got any more knowledge about this gun as far as changes with this new particular updates that they've done, let me know. That's the only ones that I can tell. Sometimes kind of hard to get a lot of information on some of these Turkish made guns. There's not a lot of published stuff, so, but looking at this gun with all of the changes I can see, I think these 3 changes are it, so it does improve it. Additionally, these guns usually don't get much of a manual. This is it, guys. Here on computer paper, and you're gonna have to have a magnifying glass to read it. So, but I can tell you that the warranties are good on these. The distributor is and the warranty person is in Florida, and I've never had any issues with them monitoring anything that I've sent back or anything that I know that a customer may have sent back. So you don't have to worry about that. But manual, hey, it's just, I don't know, whatever. So that's it, guys. Happy New Year. And as always, God bless and be safe, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.